Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Welcome to Toxic Drage, and in this video we're going to be going over 5 brawlers that I think you guys should upgrade right now because they're either going to be very good when the new hypercharges come out, or they're going to just be future proof from getting nerfed or anything like that. So let's get straight into it. First on the list is going to be Lola. Now everyone knows Lola is getting a new hypercharge, and where your ego basically is going to be bigger and it does more damage, and I think having Lola, it's going to be a pretty good tank counter now in terms of how much DPS it's going to have, because killing the hypercharge Lola ego can be a little bit difficult, and if you got this damage star power already, Lola does so much damage. I think Lola is going to be such a good brawler now, as I do expect the hypercharge to be pretty easy to get. Do I have a Leon? They do have a Leon. Yeah, I'll go down here. But yeah, I do expect the Lola hypercharge pretty easy to get here. And I think once you have it, it's going to be very hard to lose it, considering how much HP it's going to have. And then how much damage it's going to do as well. It's going to be absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, I think Lola is definitely a good upgrade to have. It's good in not knockout. It's good in gem grab, hot zone. I think depending on the map, if the map is open as well, you can probably use it. And this is not only just for rank, guys. This is also for ladder, because I've been playing a lot of ladder recently, and I think Lola's going to be one of those good, perfect ladder brawlers that is going to be good into a lot of things. Obviously, it struggles against throwers, but I think against aggros and long range, it should be perfectly fine here. So I do think Lola is a great brawler to just upgrade. As you see right now, I'm completely beaming everyone here. Like, look at this. Lola's damage is just ridiculous already here. Just imagine with the hypercharge, just absolutely lasering people even more here. And maybe the heal as well. The heal will be insane, because I guess you would heal more if the Lola hypercharge does more damage. So I guess you heal more. I don't know about that, but we'll see. But yeah, Lola's going to be the first one. Let's move on to the next brawler. Next up is going to be Gus. And I know Gus, is Gus getting a hypercharge next update? I don't think he is, but one thing I'll say about Gus is that everyone's getting a hypercharge, which allows you to team wipe. And I think Gus and maybe like Janet, for example, are only one of the few brawlers that is very, very hard to take out, because Gus has a shield. And for example, in like pro drafts and stuff, it's good to pick Gus sometimes if the other team has like last pick, in case they go like a Melody or a Mortis. And I think Gus is literally one of the only things that would survive a hypercharge of Mortis, a hypercharge of Melody. And now there's a brand new Sam hypercharge coming out as well, and you guys already know how crazy that's going to be. So yeah, it's better to have Gus upgraded. And Gus is going to be the most protected brawler, because it doesn't have a hypercharge, and it's just pretty easy to play, and it requires a little bit of skill, knowing how to use a shield and stuff like that here. And it survived so long in this meta. It's fallen off in the meta because everyone's getting hypercharges and Gus is going to be left out. But I do think it is slightly underrated, and it's just very, very important to have Gus in your brawlers upgraded. Yeah, like you see right now, this Mortis, if he wants to go after me, he cannot kill me because I got my shield. Whether he has hypercharge or not, Surge has hypercharge, he can try and kill me if he wants. But I would not be going down, because my shield just gives me the best protection I need. As you see right now, we are also tapping here. If you're a good Gus as well, you can just get so much damage. You just hit all your shots. Does this Mortis even have hypercharge? Like, he's literally doing nothing. Yeah, this Mortis is actually useful. But yeah, I wasn't under threat this game here. But trust me guys, Gus is just one of those brawlers which is going to help you out and make your life a little bit easier here, because I understand how stressful it is carrying gems in this meta, because you got a hypercharge being thrown at you and you can't do anything about it. Most of the time you can't do anything about it. Gus is one of those brawlers which just protects you from having that ability to survive. So there you go, 5-0. Let's move on to the next brawler. Next brawler is going to be Janet. Now this is literally the exact same concept of the Gus, but even better, because Janet actually has a hypercharge and it is pretty good like kit in general. But I would say Janet is a must upgrade to have, because once again, Janet's one of the only brawlers which you actually can't hit. Maybe it is the only brawler where once it has its super, you can't really hit him. And it's a bit ridiculous as a mechanic that, you know, Janet flies with a hypercharge as well. It just kills, and, you know, you're able to avoid so many situations. Like, as a gem carrier, it is probably the best gem carrier in the game, solely because you cannot do anything about it once it goes in the air, and it stays in the air for about 7 seconds or something, which is a pretty long time here. But yeah, it's basically impossible to kill Janet when it has fly, so that's why I like Janet right now. And once Sam gets his hypercharge, and I think once Chester gets his hypercharge, which should come out, I think they come out tomorrow, I'm not quite sure here, but I think all the new hypercharges come out tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be pretty hectic in terms of loads of hypercharge being spammed out, and you can't do anything about it. This guy die, please. Thank you. Alright, there we go. But yeah, in these gem grab games, I haven't really got under threat until now. I messed up my hypercharge. Okay, all good though, we survive. I literally messed that up so badly. we get the kill onto the pan? No, he doesn't die. Okay, alright, we'll just go back here. But as you see right now, if that was any other brawler, I would have died to the Moist. But because Janet can fly, it's just such a good mechanic to have. Okay, gonna survive this again. There we go. Once again, we survive. Moist can't do anything, and just Janet, it's just so good. It's just so good as a gem carrier. You can play it in Hot Zone. You can play it in Gem Grab here. Depending on the matchups as well, you can play on other modes here. But yeah, I think control-wise, Janet is one of the best. Brawl Ball as well, Janet should be pretty good. Yeah, that's Brawl number 3. Let's move on to Brawler number 4. Now, this is a little bit of a gamble, but I do think Chester is going to be meta once the Hypercharge comes out, because the stat boost onto Chester should be pretty good. And I think the amount of utility Chester is going to have, like the super when Hypercharge, is literally has every super possible. And I think that's a ridiculous mechanic to have. And maybe Chester's a little bit underrated right now here, but I do think the Hypercharge will give it the edge it needs to get meta again. Like, not too long ago, I think around LCQ time, around last year, Chester used to be first pick on a lot of the maps here because it's very, very hard to deal with here. And it's very easy to play. So yeah, Chester, I think, is going to be super meta once the brand new Hypercharges come out. Like this, boom, he goes down. And we get a wall break as well. People forget how good Chester used to be here, and I do think this Hypercharge is going to just tip him over the edge and make him probably like a top 15 brawler, which is good enough. Like, in this meta, being top 15 is really good because there's so many good Hypercharges, which makes brawlers so OP. And I got this gadget here, which gives me a little stat boost as well. And I get some more heals here. We one-shot that guy. I'm gonna get hit by this tick head, but we survive. We just run away from all the mines. There we go. Can we get some heals, please? Get some heals. Okay, alright, no heals. And yeah, this gadget is also really good. And you get multiple of these gadgets in the game. Because I don't think anyone's ever played Chester. Like, obviously someone has, but I'm just saying, like, in terms of pro play, I don't think anyone's ever played Chester with the new changes they've made with the gadgets and stuff. So maybe Chester is a lot more annoying to deal with constantly getting a brand new gadget every 12 to 13 seconds if you have the gear cooldown. But I do think Chester's gonna be super meta. That's one to look out for. Let's move on to the final brawler on this list. Next up is going to be Buster here. I think Buster, once he gets his Hypercharge, although, the shield is a 360 shield, I do think the Hypercharge is going to be very situational depending on what matchups you take. It could be really busted on like Hot Zone, for example, where you literally can't find a single angle to hit him. Okay, let's get that kill there. We get taken out. But I think the main thing about Buster is going to be the stat boost. The stat boost is going to be absolutely crazy here. Some brawlers are going to be good. I don't know what's happening here, to be honest. What is he doing? What is the guy doing? But yeah, I think the stat boost onto Buster is going to be the deal breaker on it becoming very good. Some brawlers, they don't really have a good Hypercharge, but just because they have a stat boost and they do like extra damage, for example, it makes them pretty strong. Okay, we didn't. Oh my god, we went insane there. No, don't kill me. Don't kill me. This Moist picks up gem. Is he a bot? No, that is not good. That is not good. That is not good. But yeah, I do think Buster's going to be one of those brawlers which you can upgrade. I think Sam as well, it can be pretty good. Although I do think it takes a lot more skill than Buster here. Like, Buster has a pull, he has a pretty wide shot, you just tap, you just walk up with your shield. I don't think it's too hard to play here, but yeah. I think the Buster also counts as Hank, so it's going to change the meta quite a lot here. When Hank has Hypercharge, you just pop a Buster shield, and it's going to just completely counter out the Hank Hypercharge. So yeah, I think these brawlers are the ones to look out for. I get taken out here, please don't throw. Okay, is he going to die? He's good, right? He's fine. Nope, he is not fine. He is not fine. I get stunned here. What is Moist doing? Okay, I need to try and get one more gem here. Okay, he popped the gadget. What is he doing? I don't know what's happening in this game. I honestly just don't know what's happening. But hopefully this ends up in a win. Good kill. Here we go. Let's do this. Go back here now. No, don't kill him. No, please. What? Let me get the gems. Let me get the gems. Please, Tara. What is the Tara doing? What is the Tara doing? Let me get the gems, please. Uh-oh. Okay, this Moise has been a bot the whole game. I don't have a shield for this Fang, which kind of sucks. I low-key need a shield. Oh, my days. No, we're going to lose this game. Moise. Yes, Tara. Yes, Tara. We love that. We love that. We love that. Get the gems. Oh, not the Moise. Not the Moise. That is bad. That is pretty bad. Okay, can we keep this guy weak? Here we go. We clip him. Means he stays weak. We'll peek him now. Bang. There's one. Good pull from the Tara. And we get the kill here. We just block the Bang Super. And there we go. Okay, finally pick up the win here. But yeah, that's going to be my top 5 brawlers. It's like a prediction video on which I think is going to be super viable in the next couple months. Yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. But yeah, wrapping up video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.